Welcome back to Kwizquiz. Choose your gift. Will you pick the best or the worst surprise? Can you pick the best gift from some wild choices? Let's see if you can outsmart this game. Drop your answers in the comments below and join the fun. Would you ride this bike? The choice is yours. Would you ride this roller coaster? Thrill or terror? Were you lucky? How was it? Would you eat this cake? Delicious or disaster? What's your pick? How's your luck? Would you enter this door? Step into adventure or retreat? Hit that like button. Would you drink this tea? Sip or skip? What will you choose? Would you use this umbrella? Dry or drenched? What did you choose? Would you fly this plane? Soar or struggle? Your pick. Would you wear this dress? Stunning or worn out? Your choice. Would you play this video game? Fun or frustration? What did you choose? Would you wear these shoes? Classy or cracked? Which one will you choose? Would you take this car? Luxury or junk? Which one's for you? Would you keep this pet? Your choice. Were you lucky? How was it? Would you go on this vacation? Escape to paradise or survive the cold? Would you wear this hat? Fashionable or frustrating? Which one do you prefer? Would you visit this forest? Magic or terror? What's your pick? Would you keep this treasure? Riches or ruin? What will you choose? Would you take this boat ride? Smooth sailing or sinking? What's your choice? Would you wear this jacket? Cozy or clumsy? Which will you choose? Would you live in this house? Dream home or nightmare? Which one will you pick? Would you play this instrument? Which will you pick? Are you enjoying the challenges? Subscribe in the channel. Would you use this phone? Cutting edge or clunky? Which one's for you? Would you wear these sunglasses? Stylish or sloppy? What's your choice? Would you wear this ring? Charm or cold? Which one will you choose? Art lover or not? Drop your opinion below. Would you read this book? Which one's for you? Would you watch this movie? Blockbuster or bomb? Which will you pick? Would you pet this animal? Sweet or savage? Which one will you pick? Would you wear these gloves? Cozy or clunky? What's your pick? Would you drive this scooter? Fast or faulty? Which will you pick? Would you try this hairstyle? Fabulous or frazzled? Which will you choose? Would you use this lamp? Glowing or glitchy? Which one's for you? Would you wear these boots? Style or struggle? What's your choice? Would you go on this hike? What will you choose? Would you use this camera? Which will you choose? Are you enjoying the challenges? Give your like. Would you attend this concert? Which one will you pick? Would you wear this watch? What's your pick? Would you use this suitcase? Convenient or clumsy? What's your choice? Would you take this selfie? Which one will you choose? Would you wear this scarf? What's your pick? Would you visit this museum? Future or forgotten? What's your choice? Would you keep this gift? What's your choice? Would you take this train ride? Adventure or agony? What will you choose? Would you eat this sandwich? Which one do you prefer? Would you sleep in this bed? Dreamy or dreadful? What's your choice? Would you eat this pizza? Heavenly or horrible? Which one will you pick? Would you visit this beach? Paradise or pollution? What's your choice? Would you ride this horse? Peaceful or wild? Which one's for you? Are you having fun? Leave your comment. Would you go to this party? Fun or flat? What's your choice? Would you drive this motorcycle? Thrill or trouble? What's your pick? Would you drive this car? Speed or struggle? What's your pick? Would you climb this mountain? What's your choice? Would you wear this necklace? Which one will you pick? Would you wear this swimsuit? Chic or shabby? Which one will you pick? Would you ride this bike in the city? Smooth ride or struggle? What's your choice? Would you sleep in this tent? Cozy or cramped? What will you pick? Would you drink this coffee? Fresh or foul? What will you choose? Are you enjoying the challenges? Give your like. Well, that was wild. Did you pick the best gift? Or did you get totally surprised? Let us know how you did in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the challenge, don't forget to subscribe for more funny quizzes and games.